I moved over ahead of time from my family 6 months before, and I looked from Scottsboro to Athens and from Arab to Fayetteville, Tennessee for a home for my family. I looked hard. I ran my poor realtor all over the place. And just looking at the quality of homes, looking at all ages of homes, when I found a Jeff Benton home, I locked in on it.
When we first moved to Huntsville and decided that this is where we wanted to live, we looked at about 50 or 60 different homes over 2 visits from Baltimore. And even our real estate agent said that we needed to look at Jeff Benton homes because he was such a good builder. And it was very obvious to us when we walked into his homes, just seeing the amenities in there compared to some of the other houses. And so the amenities plus the price range, I don't think you could beat that.
I had a picture in my mind of the house that I wanted, and being retired, recently retired, it was sort of our dream home. Well, when we walked into this home that we live in now, it was our dream home. I mean, it had everything imaginable.
Well, we were moving from out of state, and so we were moving from the DC area. And my search started online, and I used to be pretty easygoing. I'm like easy to please, not high maintenance. But then after having lived in a couple lemons, I was like getting a little more particular. And so when I Googled, Jeff Benton was really the only thing that popped up. I don't know why. I did like Huntsville Builders. It was the only thing that kept coming up, and the website was put together very well. So then when we came down to visit for the first time and we came here, we were just sold.
We've sent literature to friends of ours. We actually lived in Baltimore by way of Atlanta. They've visited a couple of times. We've taken them around and shown them the place, and they've just been so excited about the area. And in some cases never thought to come to Huntsville to live, and now they're reconsidering. And a lot of it had to do with the home and the area, and just how well built the homes are, how affordable they are for the house that you get.
We make friends already, and every time we meet somebody that moved to Huntsville, we always, recommend them to Jeff Benton home.
Our children have all been here. They love our area, they love our home, they love the view. They love the opportunity to take their sons fishing, walking, bicycle riding, to the park. And then we're only about 10-15 minutes at the most away from downtown Huntsville, which just has everything that we could possibly ask for. We're into the cultural arts, we're into volunteer work, we were looking for good medical facilities, which Huntsville has to offer, and it's smaller. It's everything you want, but it's smaller and it's easy to get to, less traffic. You all may think there's a lot of traffic here, but having come from Atlanta and Baltimore, the traffic is great here.
Like anybody that I talk to, friends from Maryland does say, come down here, we've still got a space next to us, come be our neighbor, or anybody from church or anyone wanting to move to our area. I said it is such a fabulous experience, and it is such a well-built home, and my husband and I are coming up on our 8-year anniversary, and lived in DC the whole time except for when we moved here, and I never really felt home until we moved in here, and it's just every day I'm just so glad to be home, and it's a place where we can raise our family.